So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna play some Dispatch. Uh, New Steam Next Fest stuff happening right now. And if we do anything else, great. Then you get more stuff. But for sure, we're playing Dispatch. This is one of my most anticipated games of the year that I did not talk about on my podcast, like a dummy. But let's get into it. Mm-hmm. All right. In Dispatch, you play as Robert, a fallen superhero formerly known as Mecha Man, voiced by Aaron Paul. Having lost his mech suit in a battle, he is recruited to join SDN, the Superhero Dispatch Network, as a dispatcher. Hence the name, Dispatch. In this section of the game, Robert has just arrived for his first day at SDN. So, okay, that's a really good spot for the demo, I feel like. Yeah, the way this game plays is basically it's made by a lot of the people from the original Telltale stuff, but it seems to have more interactivity and decision making that may actually impact things. So I'm curious.
We're not the highest profile branch in the network, but we've got what makes the real difference. Great people. Some of them aren't even people, and they're still great. One of
I'll make sure the audio's good.
Facts, standards, literally everything.
Magnet superpowers.
Documentation, one of the 3 Ds at SDN. There tends to be a healthy amount of paperwork. I used to call it triple Ds, but I was informed that had a different connotation.
What kind of heroes end up here?
Oh, all sorts. Some that are tired of doing it themselves, some heroes who prefer teams.
And some that used to be called Invisibitch. Quite the eclectic roster.
Yep. We're all about diversity. Lana works in the mailroom. From a different galaxy altogether. And then there's Galen, way back there. Born with super hearing. He's from... I want to say... Florida! Of course! Florida man over there.
Florida man.
Bath salts.
That was one guy.
Hey, speaking of bath, where is the,
Oh, need a bio break?
excuse me?
Restroom. I mean, it's right over there. Sorry. At work, I tend to get a little
Corny?
corporate, Dick. Meet me in the records room when you're done. If you get lost, look for the door that says records room.
Tuck in your shirt, dude. It's your first day.
Bruh, I almost went in my pants. Hey, you this Robert people talking about? What's up, brother? My auntie named me Roy, but people call me Roy. All right. Good to meet you, bruh.
Likewise.
This man's comfortable.
So Royd, like steroid?
Huh? Hell no, brother. No, cuz. Listen. Get you other guys here. They go by the name Roy. So I think it's like, we go scrap, we go ground, I boss you up, and then, you got Roy. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's what I think.
Is there subtitles in this game? I I'm usually pretty good. Okay, they're disabled. All right. I can't hear without my subtitles.
Hey, you think that's why they call me Roy? Like I'm on steroids. Cause they think I'm some kind of a juice head? They think I'm not natty, bro? They think Roy not natty.
I like
Just
Roy.
kidding, man. Just making jokes about your name and the shitter.
Whatever. I don't care.
That's, yeah, Nokia is probably best. Nice meeting you, Royd, even if it was while we were both holding our dicks.
You weren't funny,
He didn't wash his hands.
Come, man.
Okay, so I was worried about your unwashed hand, but now I'm worried that everyone here knows who I am.
Nah, brother. It's Kapu. Need to know basis, and Roy need to know. I don't want to come pick up your soup or fix them for the SDN.
You gonna wash before you do that?
Nah, bro. I never touch nothing. Just touch my pants and underwear only. Even for shake, I just do like this.
That's so funny.
Can you show me again? I don't think I got it.
Holy shit. Who's this freckle-faced fuck? How are you?
That's an aggressive way to greet someone.
Look at this skinny latte prick. Your bones, kid.
This is an
With these
eclectic group
assholes
for
in shape
sure.
or what?
That's the idea.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
This is you have to make
Why you
quick
all
decisions.
What? It's a hug, not a hand job. Lighten up.
Be that as it may, I'm still confused.
Oh, right, because I'm old as shit. How about this? This jog your memory?
Trackstar? Holy shit!
Yeah, you fucker. Why are you accepting hugs from old men you don't know? Oh, and hey, they call me Chase around here, so keep it, you know.
Sure, right. Yeah,
So they know
Chase.
each other.
It's been what, 10, 15
Yeah.
years?
Has it really been that long?
Yeah, I reached out to this little pissant when his dad passed. Then he got to ducking me like he owed me money.
I was in a weird place.
I understand, kid. It was tough on all of us, so I can't imagine what you went through.
Yeah, so what's up? You gonna tell me why you look like Black Einstein?
Sorry. I never noticed.
Fucker. It's the powers. I can move 50 times faster than the average person, but I didn't realize until it was too late. And I was aging
Oh shit.
faster when I used my powers. Nowadays, I'm moving slower than frozen piss to keep the old ticker from popping on me.
I had no idea.
That's awful.
So sorry, Chase.
Hey, if I feel another ounce of pity from you, I will run you over in a parking lot and say it was an accident. They'll believe me because it looks like I'm wearing diapers.
So I guess this means you're the one person I can't complain to about losing my suit.
You better not. I would resurrect then re-kill your fucking father in front of you if it meant being able to use my powers again.
God damn.
Jesus, Chase.
Wow.
What? Obviously, I'd let Robert have one last "I love you" before I extinguish the light from his eyes.
Was he always like this?
Yes, actually.
We joke, we laugh, we suppress our trauma. All right, enough of this feeling shit. Let's introduce you to your team of losers. Now, if I'm being honest, I thought and still think we should have canned these tunas months ago.
And you might get your wish. Because if we don't see improvement soon, the whole program will be scrapped.
Cool. No pressure.
Ooh.
Sonar here was a Harvard graduate
Who will not shut the fuck up about being a Harvard graduate like all Harvard graduates.
who also orchestrated some of the most effective Silicon Valley investment frauds in U.S. history.
Also, sometimes he transforms into a fucking bat monster that would eat you ass first after he emptied your pension plan.
Jesus. Embezzlement, extortion, drug possession, forgery, fraud, money laundering, perjury, cyberbullying, monster graph. Ah, that's cool. I like that. Kind of switches up charisma, mobility, vigor, combat. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I'm liking
Flabe.
this.
He-
Flabe.
Flame and his skin does not burn?
Right, you met him. Didn't you ever run in with him years back?
I did. Yeah.
So you know he's a certifiable dickhead.
Afghanistan, anger issues, unsurprising history of arson, designed his own suit. Arson, assault, vandalism. Big dude. Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Invisigal, who you met.
Okay,
Introduced
Invisibitch.
something a few months ago and entered the program on the condition we didn't ask questions.
That's a little suspicious, no?
Suspicious? Really? Of a criminal that turns invisible and doesn't like to answer questions? What tipped you off, Sherlock?
That can become invisible at will only while holding her breath. Asthmatic, abrasive, asthmatic, and this power is very funny. But that reminds me of the movie Paul with the alien. He can go invisible, but he has to hold his breath. That's really funny. These guys don't have charisma at all.
Here we have coupé, which I recently learned is a French ballet term that means to cut, hence the knives.
That's very clever.
Yeah, but it sounds dumb to say, so everybody calls her Coop. She was an assassin for the mob, then went independent.
Unknown, mysterious, deadly, and unapproachable. True kill count, like many things about her, is unknown. Aggravated assault, extortion, first degree murder, kidnapping, stalking. No charisma.
Punch up.
Carnival strongman who made a deal with a sorceress.
He's 3'3".
His muscles grew, but his body shrunk.
He's got all the charming brains of a greasy
Ugh.
ball.
I love that. He's a halfling. He's a halfling barbarian, basically. I love that. And he's Irish. Oh, I think this is Jacksepticeye. I think he voices him. Oh, that's incredible. Possesses the strength of 10 men and half the height of one. Battery, parole. He's charismatic, at least a little bit. Okay. It's not smart. Slow. Okay. Oh, incredible.
Malevola. Terrifying. She's got a magic sword, and she creates portals that allow her to
A height.
teleport.
Somehow she's still late for every fucking meeting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she does that on purpose.
This is great. Oh, you guys can't even see the. Let me move up to the top right. Get this back on. I want to make sure you guys can see. Because you guys can't currently see what is happening. I'm just gonna go back for now. Oh no, that's actually what it looks like. Okay. All right. I didn't realize the screen was a little bit. Let me make sure that's that's right. No, it's not right. It's wrong. It's not cropped right. All right. Just gonna crop it. Bear with me for a moment. I feel like top right is definitely the move here. I wasn't sure, but now, I prefer. I've been preferring middle right is my go-to lately, but it's basically there. Oh, maybe if I pause. Pull up settings. There we go. Now I actually have a defined end here. What is happening? Okay. Can't tell you what's going on. There we go. All right, that should be good. It's not good. What is happening? Why is it? Oh, it's this. This is the issue. There we go. That was weird. It wasn't showing, and then it did when I went back. All right. Half demon. 33. Unknown. Possesses a prehensile tail. Sonar. Sonar's NA sponsor. Who's Sonar? We haven't met Sonar yet. Atheist, true crime aficionado, assault, burglary. He's kind of charismatic too. Most well-rounded so far.
That's Golem. He is a construct.
A construct?
Yeah. A bunch of dirt and mud made sentient with magic. I think he's lonely.
Oh. Large mass of clay and dirt, enjoys poetry and basketball, difficult with squeezing through doors. Aiding and abetting, disturbing the peace, vandalism. This golem is more charismatic than the first 5 people, I think.
Prism. Mission
There's-
reward and raised. The power is weird. She weaponizes light rays or some shit. A lot of this stuff is a guess.
Why does she dress like a pop star?
She's actually super talented.
1.3 million followers, music snob, highly dramatic, consistently requests a return to her trailer. Assault, drug possession, DUI, tax evasion. All right. Well, let's get into it.
Wait, so the Z team, my team, their Phoenix program?
That is correct.
Your own motley crew of dangerous fuck-ups.
We're not looking for miracles, but we'd love one if we could get it. Can you show him his desk?
Sure.
I would love to know her deal
What's
and
that
why
all
she's
about?
working here.
You want one? Here.
Fuck off.
I love the speedster aging
This is
quickly.
you.
That is
Boss,
very
feel free
interesting.
to decorate.
Typically, they age slow.
This computer's older than you look.
Oh my god, yeah. It's got a joystick.
Wait, so we're doing this? I haven't even met the team yet.
We did the slideshow.
First of all, that wasn't a slideshow.
Look, we like to start slow. Most people don't make it past the first dispatch, and this is better for everybody's safety.
What do you mean, safety?
You'll be fine. And this here is our little slice of the Southland. Whenever there's a crisis in the area, we get a call, and guess who answers?
Me.
Exactly. Now put your headset on and introduce yourself to these pricks.
Hey, team. This is your dispatcher, Robert Robertson. I'm starting my first shift.
Bob.
Tell me that's not your real stuttering bitch. You can't be this shook on your first day. Come on.
Can we clear the channel, please? There's a lot of overlapping on this.
I saw him in his underwear.
Who? Roberto son?
I saw him in his underwear.
He back in mine.
I like the little like Discord chat thing happening.
Again, please clear the channel.
Get it, your email.
Shut the fuck up. Let me remind you, these calls are fucking recorded for training fucking purposes. So keep the fucking line clear before we send your stupid fucking asses back to whatever fucking cell we pulled your stupid fucking asses out of. Alright?
All right. Beginner's Guide to Dispatch. Receiving calls. In dispatch, your job is to respond to various calls from subscribers within the city of Torrance by sending, like, Torrance, California. That's so funny. Like laser trekking Torrance by sending heroes from your team. Your heroes will display strengths and weaknesses in the following categories: combat, vigor, intellect, charisma, and mobility. Yeah. When receiving a call, you'll be provided with key information to assist you in sending the best heroes for the job. My son's balloon is stuck in a tree. Can you send someone? I'm a 40-foot tall tree to retrieve a red balloon. Don't make the child cry. Okay.
My son's balloon is stuck in a tree.
That's a
Can you
cat.
send someone?
It's a cat. Climb. Okay. So we have vigor, mobility. His mobility's low. Probably Invisigal, right? Because she would make somebody cry. He would. She's not mobile. She would probably make somebody cry. He might burn it down. He definitely cannot.
Okay.
Yeah, no, she doesn't want. She doesn't want to do that.
Sure
Yeah.
thing.
We're gonna go with her.
Trust me. I can handle this a lot faster on my own.
When sent alone, Invisigal reduces travel time and call completion time. Oh, cool. Cool so far.
Mr. Vanderstank is requesting a hero for a very important event.
Who's this Vanderstink guy?
Willem Vanderstank, certified genius. Literally, he has a certificate.
You aren't a genius if you need a piece of paper that says you're a genius.
You're just jealous. This guy rules.
We'll send someone that will make SDN look good. High profile. So we want intellect. I mean, I feel like it's probably Sonar. Let's go,
Did
Sonar.
I mention I went to Harvard?
Yeah.
I'll take Wednesday.
Tuesday. Dibs on Monday.
What are you guys talking about?
We're taking bets on when you'll quit.
That's funny.
Friday.
Today's Friday.
I know.
Nice.
So, you creaming over this or what?
Don't make the child cry. 72% accurate. Cool.
Oh my god! My bidet is spraying shit everywhere!
Fix the caller's malfunctioning bidet. Attempts until lockout. Start hacking. Okay. Oh, I have to do this. Move your hacking avatar. Okay. That's kind of fun. That's it. Cool. That's kind of fun.
Get these idiots out of my bar before they destroy it. And don't send the flaming asshole. Do you know who we saw in the bar last night? Mecha Man.
That's
Flambe's ass.
Okay. That little shit did not kick my ass.
You did though.
definitely.
No, I think I heard about that.
No, you didn't. Because it didn't happen, Bob. So we're all going to shut up about it. Yeah? Okay.
Alright. When Golem is in a call with 2+ slots, certain ones may grant +2 to a stat and -2 to others. Ooh. Okay. 2 heroes are fighting each other at Crypto Night. Break up the brawl diplomatically if possible. Oh, okay. Diplomatically.
Yeah.
Holy shit. He's like stacked. Oh, that's like, it's a group. Got it. It's a group thing. If in 2+ slot calls, if placed in the first slot, Coop grants +1 combat. If placed in the second slot, she gains +1 mobility. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Let's put her in the first.
Swift as the night. Sharp as my knife.
When assigned to a call, Prism duplicates the hero to her left, placing their illusion in an empty slot with half their stats. Ooh. Okay. So, and don't send the flaming asshole is what they said. Combat. Who has the most charisma? Is it the fucking Golem? Yeah, that feels good.
In the name of the moon, I'll beat your ass.
Boat robbery in progress at the yacht club.
Boat robbery. Pursue the thieves, return the boat in one piece. Yeah.
Is there a knife sharpener on the way?
And go. Okay. 100%.
Or am I really fucking good at this?
Perfect dispatching. How about that? Okay, this game is going to be a problem. Because, like, this is already fun. And then you throw in the whole, like, Telltale side of things. And I'm going to be screwed. Oh, man.
Okay, what's going on with Sonar?
Oh, that, yeah. He kind of randomly turns into a monster sometimes.
Randomly.
We are working on controlling it.
That's Alana Pierce. I love that. Yeah. Hey, Rex. Welcome. Yeah, this looks incredible. I'm, like, so excited. And, like, the dialogue earlier when I was like, you get 3 options and you can press up, down, left, or right to choose them. And they're, like, so fast because the dialogue, like, flows really well. So it doesn't feel like you stop and you're just staring. You know how it was in, like, old Telltale stuff? It's been great. Okay, so Sonar transforms after returning from a call. His intellect swaps with his combat. His charisma swaps with vigor until the next call. Okay, so he just becomes like the Hulk, basically.
So what was your read on this Mecha Man guy?
Washed up, drinking alone. A robot guy without his robot, I guess.
So, just a guy?
Hear that, Flambe? You got your ass kicked by just a guy.
All of you, shut the fuck up.
These idiots are fighting over the name Fight Man. Let's try giving them a new name. Maybe that'll solve it. Suggest a badass sounding name. Dumbass. Suggest becoming a dynamic duo. Give them the idol makeover. I have to go with that.
Give him a makeover.
All right. From this point on, you two have been reborn as Saber and the Bruiser.
Hell yeah. That's a good one.
Bombay, you're off route.
I didn't assign him.
Fire at a local park has gotten out of control.
Did you start that fire?
Oh.
The fire that's burning 2 blocks from where you're standing. You didn't start that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm on break, so how could I know?
Flambe, stop fucking around. I've got enough problems without you making new ones.
Whatever, man.
Durable. I feel like he's durable.
Point for the road?
That's definitely Jacksepticeye. Someone's robbing the museum. I don't know what to do, man. I just started today. Security system has been taken over by robbers. Avoid motion sensors and apprehend the thief.
On it.
That seems like the best setup.
Security here is amateur hour.
Denny the Bone Zone Diaz here. Today's topic is all about SDN hiring criminals to protect us.
Prism.
Busy, but okay.
You're not busy. Shut up.
Fucker said I was pregnant. Hell no.
Let's see. Ooh. Dang.
Matchup can't know about this. He'll tease me for weeks.
Okay, so combat, pursue, return. Okay. So I was right on this one, but the pursue, I guess, or the return one was the problem. Okay. That's cool. They don't tell you exactly what you need. You have to be like, oh yeah.
Here, William Vanderstink needs a security detail. Is it cool if I go? Been wanting to pitch him some stuff I've been working on.
Yeah, pretty sure that's exactly what he's trying to avoid.
Hey, someone's robbing the museum. Okay, how should we go around the sensors? Hack into them, weave through the sensors, power through. I mean, I can hack, right? Yeah.
Let's see if I can do this. Exhibit A is back online.
This is fun.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
You're welcome. 2 competing calls appeared. You can only choose one. Send sonar as security. Send literally anyone else.
We're going to need you to protect Mr. Vanderstank from the Vanderstanker fan club.
Stop the CEO's adoring fans, even sonar, from bothering him and look good while doing it. Unfortunately, let's see.
We've encountered these thieves before.
Okay. Well, I can't hold. Okay. So I think I don't want to go ahead too much. Okay. Out of control. How should we stop the spread? Oh, gotcha. Use the hose to extinguish fire. Use your body to smother the flames. He's very durable, I will say. But he's very small. He's 3'3", so He's the hose. Oh, not smart enough.
Told you I knew how to use me head.
Punch Up doesn't receive any debuffs from injuries. He cannot be downed. Oh, that's nice. When a hero gets injured, their stats are decreased by 1. If an injured hero gets hurt again, they'll become downed. Injuries stack, meaning that a hero with an injury can be downed if injured again during a call. Well,
Flames are spreading to the houses. We need to evacuate.
evacuate the homes, rescue anyone trapped.
Sure?
Back up, go here. When... Okay. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. This worked before. At least this pauses, which is nice, because otherwise this would be very stressful. Yeah. That worked last time.
Seriously, don't worry about it. I'll be so fine. I promise.
So let's go bing and bing. That feels good.
He just robbed me. That little shit. I want him behind bars.
Track down the pickpocket and bring him home and encourage him to return his life round. Track feels like intellect or... he's resting. Everyone else is busy. Alright, Flambe.
The kid should take up arson instead.
Or missed a
How
call.
long was the last dispatcher here?
2 days. New record.
How the fuck did that happen?
I set this car on fire. Yeah. Very flammable. Kia Soul.
Nice. Woo! So, educate. Prove him wrong. Okay, so I was right on the charisma thing. Alright. So that went well. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay.
Oh, shit. Did I do that right?
Got it. Okay. Now navigate the new upgrade tab. Ooh. Upgrades? Every rank up earns you a hero, a skill point. They're used for increasing stats. Okay. Use the plus. Yep. Okay. Ooh, what do I want to do? Do I min-max or do I, like, round out since we're just doing, you know, we're doing a demo? I feel like I need another mobile person. Yeah, I feel like that's a good call. Prism's about to get one. Cool. Oh, this game's gonna be good. If it comes out this year, my game of the year is getting difficult.
All right, I'll snitch. Just cut me a deal, okay?
Hideout is well guarded. Stealth and use of surroundings will be key in taking them down. Current, previous. What? It's the same guy? Okay. Let's see what this is. It's a family trapped inside their homes. We need to rescue them, convince them to take a leap of faith, lead a path to circumvent the smoke. Yeah, do that. Oh.
You saw nothing.
Not doing well here. Okay. House is well guarded, stealth, and use of surroundings. Let's see. He's a small guy.
Just so you know, I'm not going for you. I'm going because I have to.
Yeah, it's your job. They caught the kid, but have no idea what to do with the 12-year-old thief. Escort him home? Pep talk would be terrible. Just escort him home. Nice.
Somebody saw that, right? All of this? I'm just warming up.
After a success, one bay gains +1 combat and +1 mobility. This effect stacks. All boosts reset after a failure. Okay. So she's hurt. Sonar's back to normal. He's also hurt. There's a lot of thieves in the hideout. How should the team approach? Get the paintings out quietly. They're pretty combat, so capture the thieves. Like, that's max combat and defense, so. Yeah.
Too stunned to speak. I get it. I have that effect on people.
Nice. Okay. Starting to string them together. That was probably the last one because no other ones have popped up. Oh, I hope that's not the end of the demo. I really hope that's not the end of the demo. Mm. Granny's Donuts. Oh, shit.
Grannies, I got this.
Hold up, aren't you banned?
Yeah, and I gotta get unbanned. Yeah, nice try, dude. I'm not going anywhere. Except Grannies.
Alright.
Yeah, tell whatever fucking loser that needs us that I'm on my way.
Oh, yeah, she's quick by herself.
Down here, please?
What does that mean?
She's asking for a tap in. We got access to security cams of SDN subscribers all over our territory.
Wow, really? Is that legal?
Don't ask questions. Just always make sure
Don't
you
ask
read the
questions.
fine print.
Oh, that's the end of the demo. Oh, it's so good. It's fuckable. Yeah, this was the trailer that was just out.
You're Mega Man.
All right, I'm gonna skip it just in case it gets flagged. But there, I guess that's it. Man. So if you liked that game, go wishlist it. That was incredible. I can't wait for this game. I cannot wait for this game. Well, I have another demo ready to go. So let me get that set up while we're here. Just want to make sure we're good. And then I'll have another one. Let's see. We'll install while we're waiting, we'll install Henry Halfhead. But we're gonna play some Date Everything. Another game with an insane voice cast. So let me get this set up.
Team 17.
What is Team 17 from? That sounds really familiar.
Date Everything.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, hold on. Let me see how this goes. Want to make sure we're all good. But imagine top right will be good here as well. All right. This is cool. So when Felicia Day, Christina V, Adam MacArthur, Jonah Scott, Michael Lors, Abby Trout, Charles West, Ashley Johnson as the box. It's Sungwon Cho, Caroline Ravis, Amanda Hufford, Zeno Robinson, Bryce Pammenbook. This cast is just Johnny Young Bosch, crazy cast. So we're gonna get in there. Let's see. Make sure. Oh, it's one of those games that pauses when I go out of it. If you guys know how to prevent that, I would greatly appreciate it. Because it's one of the most annoying things. Oh, Studio 17 is Worms? That makes sense. I haven't played Worms in so long. Alright. Cool. Mr. the Human. Yeah, sure. Date of birth. Okay. They, them. I'm he, him. City of residence, Coolsville. Yeah, that works. Email address, employme066@smail.xo. Okay, yeah. I'll just go with my actual name because this always ends up looking weird. So I'll just go with Eric. That's my name. Oh, check this box. Required to show you are committed to jump through hoops when asked. Oh. The first lamps were used in prehistoric times and were made from seashells, animal fat, and bushes as the wicks. That was a typo. It said where.
Customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims. But for now, it's time to get to work.
I'm very excited. Oh my god, it's just actually here. Alright. Whoa. Alright. Sensitivity is kind of crazy. Let me see. Discord. Okay. Camera sensitivity. Let's turn that down a bit. Yeah, that's better. I don't think this game needs to have high sensitivity on the on this. Ugh, it's bright.
Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving him a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors.
Mine would have none.
You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success.
Oh,
As it
I'm
lovingly
glad to hear
says
that.
on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
All right. Oh, Tom.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Oh. Shut up, Dinglebert. Thanks, Tommy. I don't know him.
You are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that
Coolsville.
specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's
Guess so.
wonderful. You should be proud.
Sure.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Get the what? Sam.
Hey, you there?
World's best friend.
Oh god, don't start. I know you must be bored.
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
Oh, that's true. I actually do have a job or a degree in customer service. I just noticed perk prizes: pen, 1,000 gems; mug, 5,000 gems; keychain, 8,000 gems; mug, large, 10,000 gems; retirement, 75,000 gems. Not available to remote workers, so I can't retire or use any of or use anything because I'm a remote worker. So already bad taste. But funny, I will say. BFA and customer service, baby.
Right. Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
Anybody else?
You have new tasks.
Oh, sewing machine.
I have a broken sewing machine.
Seems to be the problem. Sorry, let me get you a refund. So what? Want to go on a date with me? Seems to be the problem.
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
Girl, what?
Can I get a refund, though?
All right.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
Sorry to hear that.
Damn right you're sorry. Sorry looking. This book purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods. Mr. Cobram is a liar and a fraud. I've tried all his methods and I have not succeeded. How dare he peddle a book of such ill repute? I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk. Thank you.
All right.
I
Label
ordered
cut.
this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff.
Why would you even buy an inflatable couch? Would you like to go on a date with me? Sorry to hear that.
Okay.
Can you explain how it popped?
Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
Said your kitchen is wet?
Yeah.
Were you using the couch in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
If you use knives near the couch, that will void the warranty.
Why don't they ever tell you this?
I love that it's actually reading out like exactly the why don't they ever tell you this?
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
I am a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this.
This
as part of
voice
a
acting
series
is
in which I give
incredible,
students an
dude.
element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
Okay. Are you a supervillain?
Well, normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic.
Are you a supervillain? I have to ask this. What if he is? What if we're in complete danger here?
Why would you ask me that?
Only bad guys buy stuff like elements from a storefront.
I understand now. But no.
Can you prove you're a science teacher? If you were a supervillain, what would your powers be?
I suppose it would be something to do with fire. I've always been quite taken by its properties.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. If I was a supervillain, I'd be the distractor.
I see.
I'd distract people from doing what needs to be done so we can play games online or something.
This definitely appears to be your path. I will try again later.
Box of paper cups.
Hello,
500.
my name is Emmanuel.
and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
Counted every single one?
Yes, every single one.
It's wild.
You are the one who is wild to continue this line of inquiry. Your company is the one who is wild to continue blatantly selling incorrectly labeled goods. Refund. Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity
I love the humor.
and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our
I
team
love the
value
humor.
to our shareholders.
Hey, I'm at 2 stars now.
Absolutely
That's cool.
integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and, of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000
AI.
isn't here to replace you.
My favorite.
It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000.
Yeah.
While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
That's it. Oh, Tom.
Champ! Got a quick minute? Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research.
Lost my job.
And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
Cool. Should we as a species be concerned about this?
I don't think so. So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
All right. Sam?
So, are you one of the affected people?
I would prefer to say I was liberated. Lost my job, yeah.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like didn't expect it today.
Yeah.
Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
I'm not fired. I'm in limbo.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course.
Can't fire me.
Well,
Just started.
They're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord? Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here. Talk to you later.
No, not yet. Alright, yeah, I guess so. Check the messages on your phone. Discord. That's me. Oh, you can't see me. That's where my face is, so it works. That's me. Tinfoil hat.
Hello? Okay, here goes nothing.
Who are you?
Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
Cool. Sounds fun.
Perhaps.
That's it. I don't get to talk to my friend who told me to go on Discord. Leave the office and reflect on your life choices. Oh, above my head it says, or behind my head it says Tuesday. All right. There's the drone. Bro, that's not my door. A D20. Self-love and well-being guide. Go to the front door. For real? Are these the magic glasses? They are. About to get started. Nope. We're about to date everything.
You're not quite sure how it happened.
Whoa.
But there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you. You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone
He is
this
cute.
to your house.
He is cute.
Hey there! Your
That's Felicia
life
Day,
is
right?
About to change. Hope you're ready.
Talking pair of glasses? Shut up, I hate you already. I'd like to skip this particular conversation.
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Dateviator glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
You met a new date. New dateable. All right.
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
All right.
Or date.
Oh, that's incredible. Oh my god.
You see all the things around
Directly.
your house, things you might have
Oh my
taken
God.
for granted.
Directly acknowledge a thing's existence is incredible.
Now you have the power to get to know them better.
All right.
A lot better. And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a little lot bit more richer.
A little lot bit more richer.
And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you.
All right.
In fact, let's go on a date right now.
Let's go.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object.
Oh, it's not you? All right.
Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go go.
Any door. You got the Dateviators. It's the tab to switch between glasses on and off modes. All right. Got the, hold down space when wearing the glasses while aiming at an object to speak to it. Can I speak to this? Sorry, but today is special. There's a method to my madness, I promise. All right. Door.
You're still standing
Oh.
in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall ceiling just appeared in front of you.
The design.
You're standing outside of a club.
Okay, let's like break down this design, right? He's got the knocker on his hat with a mail slot as well. He has a keypad for security on his arm. He has some keys. His like jacket has columns on it. Yo, welcome. We're looking at hello JK Games. We are here. We're looking at a very attractive door right now. We're dating everything currently. Dispatch was a very short demo, so now we're dating everything, and this is a door, and he has an exceptional design. Oh, that's Ben Starr? All right. Yeah. He's the door. He hasn't spoken yet, but his design is incredible. You have the door here, the columns, the keys, the keypad here, a doorknob right there on his wrist. All of it, very good. Very, very good. So we're going to hear him speak here for a second. How'd the podcast go? How's everybody's night going? Yeah, this is our second demo. Dispatch was really short, but it was incredible.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Oh, wow. Big old deep voice on Ben Starr there. Dorian. Oh yeah, this is incredible, is what it is, Kayla. This is incredible.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
That's Felicia Day with the pink and yellow hair. Yeah, I'm looking for more love. Me? I'm just along for the ride. I am Chaos Reborn. I'd like to skip this particular conversation. That's a funny option that's popped up twice. I'm along for the ride.
I'll believe it when I see it.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here.
Okay.
You get to speak with each object once per day.
Okay.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date viator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes.
Typical, yeah.
There are
Dating
3
sim.
statuses: love, friendship, and hate. Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
Ooh.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
Hell yeah, Dorian. Thank you for lurking. High Score Weekly, I appreciate you.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
You're correct.
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
All right.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
The only demo I played earlier was Dispatch. So I'm on to my second demo so far. But yeah, that one was incredible. I was like sad when it was over. That if that comes out this year, that could easily be like my game of the year. It was very, very cool. So I'm hoping it comes out this year. It'd be fun.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
Cool. I made friends with the door. Love that. Made friends.
It should be.
All right. Thanks.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that.
What?
I call it specs points.
Okay.
Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
82%. That's pretty good. I didn't even see you type that in. How did you do that? How did you do that? I didn't even see you type the command in. That was crazy. That was nuts. Oh, some of the Wholesome Direct games were Prime. Oh, there's the command. Some of those Wholesome Direct games looked like Prime SGLT fodder. I love to hear it. That would be great. Who knows what we'll do for next year? Maybe we'll just do a bunch of small games and play as many as we can and talk about them as often as we can. Who knows? Added a lot to my list from Wholesome Direct. I'll have to check it out. Is your guys' episode going to go on your feed tomorrow or when? Because I'd love to listen to that. Get your guys' opinion on that thing. We got stats. Oh, specs like ass. Like special in Fallout. Got it. Ooh. Okay, got it. I will check it out on YouTube then.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Mm-hmm. Poise 5. I feel ever so slightly more confident. I don't have... Do I have Poise 5?
You wear it well.
Oh, I guess I do.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Georgie calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my...
Hell yeah. Let's get the phone out. Who's my phone?
A beautiful stranger
Incredible design.
in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink.
Incredible. The apps, the keyboard, the swipe belt, the camera. incredible design.
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
Now my phone is talking. Hey, your phone. I get it. I would like to skip this particular conversation. I heard there were feet on cam. No, I don't. Rabbit, you're in. This is not Spotlight Games. We don't do feet here. Now my phone is talking.
Your phone? We'll see about that. You gotta win me over first, honey.
DMs? No. Sorry to disappoint, Rabbit.
Of course, to do that, someone's gotta show you how things work.
This is true. I don't know how anything works.
Hello.
Phoenicia. So good.
Hey there. Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest
Appreciate
tech
you.
from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with him about how things
I'm good. How are you, Rabbit?
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you,
I'm a
I've
sweet
got a
human.
gap in
That's
my
me,
schedule
Mr.
and
the
a
Human.
soft spot for that lost puppy look.
What kind of schedule does a phone have? What look? I'm not a puppy dog. I'm real cool. Will you fall in love with me? Good. Busy year? Yeah. I can't believe we're halfway through the year already. It's crazy. I'm not okay with it, but also kind of okay with it because cool things have been happening. What kind of schedule does a phone have?
All of them. Yours, mine. I stream sometimes for my own socials. And still got to make sure I don't lose battery or overheat.
How do you stream?
Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses.
Cool.
Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
Data Dex.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house.
Over 100.
You know what? Maggie the Magnifying Glass also just dropped a really cool app. Oh, gotta run! Another call coming in! Bye, Phoenicia!
How much more do we have?
You have to meet 2 more of us. You're getting there. Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
All right.
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Thank you, narrator. Next to the piano. Ah.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private
Incredible
She
design.
reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch.
Incredible design. Is this a dating sim or just a typical night for streamers? This is a dating sim. This is called Date Everything. It's a demo for Steam Next Fest. And yeah, you can date every object in your house. There's over 100 characters with like tons of very well-known voice actors. So it should be a good time. But I don't know if how deep into this game it's going to be. Like how much I can actually do in this demo. But it's pretty cool so far.
She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Okay, so she does have glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
What's her name? Maggie. Very cute. I love that.
You're not a suspect, are you?
Mysteries? I like mysteries. Yes, I don't know. I'd like to skip this conversation. Yes, I am a suspect.
I thought so. Suspected of what?
What am I suspected of? Being far too sexy. I was hoping you'd tell me.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy.
I
on
love
him.
her design.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case? Trust me, this
What case?
human has a lot of potential to make this
Literally.
house a better place.
Literally. Lumiere and Cogsworth, they better watch their backsides 100%. Are you kidding me? Look at these. This is a pair of sunglasses and a magnifying glass. It's incredible. Oh, nice. Embargoed content for tomorrow morning? Excited to hear about that. But have a good night, man. It's true. I'll do my best, but no guarantees. I can't wait to mess every one of you objects up. I like the I'll do my best, but no guarantees. That's kind of how I live my life.
Truthful. Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors.
Rumors.
It's installed on your phone.
Ooh, that tickles.
Oh, because she got you got an app installed. Oh,
Rumors tracks
incredible.
clues you've been given to locate all the
That's Mr. the
hidden
Human to
objects
you.
that are tricky to find.
Oh,
It's
man.
good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Scuttlebutt, such a good word, not utilized enough. Cool, can't wait to find all you. It's true. I can't wait.
It'll be tough, but worth it.
I legitimately, I like dating sims. I want to play this game to see all of the character designs because they are incredible so far.
The more you find, the better your specs will be.
I bet so, Rabbit. There is a tongue-in-cheek DLC for this game that's free, but it literally is a DLC for an extra character that is the embodiment of DLC. So you can talk to a microtransaction. It's so let me look up the actual name for it. It's so funny. When I found out, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So yeah, they have a DLC. Lavish DLC is what it's called. And yeah, I don't know if it actually costs money or not, but it is. You can date Michael Transaction and Lucidia Lavish, the Dateable Deluxe Edition. It is so funny. Like, that is so good. And I love that they did that.
Take a look at Rumors in your phone.
All
It'll
right.
help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
Gumshoe.
It's getting late.
Hell yeah.
Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges?
Oh.
Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
I don't have buttons, but you can download my app and pay $5 a month to use me. Yeah. Yep. All right. Let's look at our phone. Data decks, main menu, credits, rumors, Phoenicia. So I can just talk to her. Specs. This looks like a Persona thing. All right. It's not you. It's him. Dorian. Someone named Reggie when you first met him. I bet that's the refrigerator. That's my guess. My guess is Reggie is the refrigerator. No? Okay, let's see. Named Reggie. Talk to your bed next. Oh, bed. Okay. So they want me to go talk to my bed then. That makes sense. I mean, I'm going to end my day too, right? What does my bed look like? So curious. Oh, it's going to be very colorful.
Standing here
Incredible.
In your home, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you.
Great design. What even is that? That emote is crazy looking.
How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life.
She looks so
She's all
cozy.
Curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
That's my bed on a Saturday morning for sure.
Hey there, stranger.
Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Betty the bed. Look at her shoes. She's got springs on her for heels. That's incredible.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
I'm sleeping with a beautiful woman and I didn't know it. Is there a couch? I'm sure JD Vance would play this. I'm pretty sure there is a couch. I feel like I definitely remember sleeping with somebody as pretty as you. I've been alone for a lot longer than I'd like to admit. I don't care. I want to skip. I like the first one.
A beautiful bed, anyway. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it? Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
It's not really my thing. I hope so. I haven't been alone by choice. I don't see how it's any of your business. I haven't been alone by choice. It's funny.
Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not.
Yeah, the bed springs and everything. Oh, dude, it's incredible. The designs are so clever. I love it.
But I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
Yeah. I'd love to get to know you better. I'd love to know you more on an intimate level. Keep dreaming, lady.
Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie. Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
Sounds like I have a choice. It's a date. I like that.
I can't wait.
Sorry I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a
I have a feeling the demo's gonna end when I go to bed.
powers to your heart's content.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
All right. Let me see what the yes, auto mod, you can allow that. If you bang another house, hold item on the bed. Is that a 3-way? Yeah. I have a feeling that's probably something that can happen in this game. To be completely honest. Oh shoot, the demo's not over. I definitely thought the demo was going to be over with that one for sure. Oh yeah, I have to.
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better?
Are you all on the floor? It's a good question. Does the bed disappear when I'm talking to it? And it becomes the human person? I don't know.
Maybe finally find some love?
Today? How am I doing this? What if you want to fall in love with me? Where should I go next? Can I just leave my house?
Oh, you certainly can.
Yes, I win.
But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting. On the clock with a new user, you know?
I'm the new user? I want to confess my undying love to you, Skylar.
You betcha. So, if you want to get to know me better...
The effable paradox. Hey, nerdlies. Yeah. Oh god, everyone is cute in the game. Yeah. Dude, the designs in this are insane so far. It's so good.
Take a look at my app starting tomorrow, and we'll see. Any other questions?
Why am I doing this? Where should I go next? Can I just leave my house? I'd like to know, yeah.
You can leave your house at any time, but when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there.
Oh shit, really? Why? Yeah.
I was sent to you in secret by that hacker, and as soon as you step outside with me, Valdivian data drones will take me away.
Oh shit. Not Valdivian data drones.
terrifying thought. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Your adventure has only just begun. Any other questions?
Guess that's it. I don't really have any other questions.
That might be it for this little Dateviators tutorial.
Please don't mean that's the end of the demo.
We're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Okay, I'm ready. How soon? How soon?
I said pretty.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Give it a couple days.
All right. We're still in. Crisis averted. We're still in. All right, Reggie. That's the refrigerator for sure.
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator.
Whoa.
It seems he's already busy with another guest.
Okay, so food and the fridge. He looks like a frozen orc or a Bigfoot of some kind. Great design. We got pie crust, avocado toasts, some ramen noodle hair, a notepad that's a bread. I'm gluten intolerant. This is scary to me. He's got some chocolate for pants. I don't know what the shirt vest thing, but he's got some lettuce shirts and stuff. Fridge in the freezer. Yeah, you're right. So this is probably Reggie, and then this is the freezer. But no, I think he's the whole fridge, because this is like the ice dispenser, and you got regular food in here. I think this guy's just food.
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
Oh, Freddy. Okay.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Oh, love his voice.
Regale me.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
Certainly.
Go on. Guess for me.
I do not guess. Perhaps this human would like to essay an attempt.
Okay. Gelatin is always a soup. Trick question.
I
think that's wrong.
Heard of it that way? I think that's wrong, but fun guess.
Oh, look at the time. I must be on my way to a more interesting conversation.
Oh, he's got cheese. That's so funny. Give me 3 minutes.
Now alone, the massive Yeti
He is a
turns his
Yeti.
attention to you. You want to speak to him, but it takes you a few moments to process what you're seeing.
It is a lot, I will say.
Yep, that is indeed a Yeti. Massive, furry, and decked out in his finest winter wear.
Huh. He ran like he didn't want to be here or something. You, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing.
What are you talking about? You're madly in love with me?
Well, yeah, but not in an official kind of way.
Ah, gotcha.
It's that with you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here.
Dang. That's a good line. Kind of sweet.
That's me. I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the past few weeks. Don't worry. I'll never tell. But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit?
So he's Freddy. I thought he was going to be Reggie, as in refrigerator. Freddy Yeti. Got it.
Oh, did you make another order to food fetch? What did you get this time? Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles on top. No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? Burritos. But you might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know why.
Yeah. You got it, Freddy.
So what are you doing here now? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you're feeling fancy. I got it.
He's nice.
Ordered my favorite,
That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce. I love duck.
Nope.
A burger? Chicken tenders? Empanadas? Oh, I love when you use Food Fetch. The possibilities are endless. As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius.
Food Fetch is a ripoff. I'm trying to cut back. Yep.
Oh.
Don't stick it in the freezer.
You hungry? What can we get you?
Whoa.
We got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from High on Life. Which will it be?
Incredible. Cake does sound really good. Give me that za.
No such thing as a bad slice of pizza.
True.
I will say I was judging you a little when I saw the pineapple on it, cool kid. But I'll admit it smelled fantastic.
I like pineapple on pizza.
Yes, me too. I was testing you.
Love? We're in love with our fridge already?
Beast of a love connection with you.
Whoa. We're moving quite quick here with Freddy Yeti.
Just kidding, cool kid. It's not
Oh,
true
okay.
love just yet, but still, I like your style.
I like you too, Freddy. You're very nice.
Man, that pizza, the way that cheese was stretching, I get shivers just thinking about it. So good. Za is a way of life.
It is Pride Month. Yep.
I know you eat it cold sometimes, but I can make a suggestion on how to make it better.
Sure. If he says to get a wet paper towel and put it over the pizza in the microwave, this man is just me.
Slide that leftover slice on a pan inside the oven on
Yeah,
low.
that's the...
Let that cheese get all gooey again. Then the pizza will be perfection.
That's the real way to do it. That takes effort and time, though.
Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find me, cool kid. I'll be here waiting.
All right. So that wasn't Reggie. Nothing? Okay. Rumors. It's not you, it's him. Calorie mate. Rather bored food-themed gentleman left Freddy fact fest early. Preheat the pan? Yeah, it's a good idea. I have a pizza stone, which helps. Named Reggie. Well, I know of somebody in this game, and I want to see if I have access to them or not. Let's see. I know one person.
Coming!
Yes! So, this is one of my favorite voice actors, period. And her name is Cherami Lee. Just letting you know ahead of time. Her name is Cherami Lee.
Hello. Sorry for any confusion.
If you recognize her voice, she is many people like Makoto from Persona 5. She's also Lucy Heartfilia from Fairy Tail and about a million other people's. But the reason I wanted to see this is because of the pun of her name.
I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house. It's hard being an actor.
Jeremy, the cones are starting to melt.
Cherami. Her name is Cherami. Named after the voice actress Cherami Lee. I love it so much. And this character design is incredible.
Stop by for another night of some theater.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Got to meet Cherami. So exciting. All right. Is this also Cherami? Yeah, it looks like similar. All right, we can find out together, Rabbit, if this is the couch is talkable or not. Might just be the same person.
Seated in your living room is a being who seems to truly embody the concept of comfort.
Hell yeah.
His arms are draped over the back of the couch, his head tilted back, and his eyes beginning to flutter shut.
The stuff stuffed in his in his belt line of like cash and receipts and trash and like all of these being like Lost Keys and Skittles and shit like this. Insanely funny.
He looks just as though he's about to fall asleep. But when he sees you approaching, he shakes it off, looking up at you with a sweet smile.
Hello.
I hope I didn't wake you. You look so cozy.
Join me.
He pats the seat next to him.
Come on and take a load off. I'm Koa, by the way.
Hell yeah.
Hey, here, oi.
You're my couch?
Sure am.
Most
The spring
everyone would
necklace is
continue the
good.
Conversation from here, but Koa only closes his eyes, sighing pleasantly. You wait for him to say something, but all you can hear is his quiet breathing.
Man just wants to sleep. He's on island time. How about the Coolsville sports team? You want to be alone?
No, that's okay.
Koa opens one eye, but he doesn't move.
I just thought you might like to share in all this comfort, you know?
Hell yeah, Koa.
Couch culture is really all about taking it easy together.
Agreed.
You know, like, you ever heard people talk about alone together?
Hell yeah. Yeah, I love that.
Right on. You get it then.
Little
I
baby
wish more
pillows,
people
yeah.
Understood the beauty of alone together. It means you can be at peace with another being without even saying a word.
Hell yeah.
It means not forcing a conversation or an activity between the two of you. It means just enjoying the moment without any expectations.
This man might be my favorite so far.
He sighs pleasantly.
This is like
Closing
totally
his
my
eyes.
thing. Yeah, give it a shot, man.
Beautiful. You'll see.
Koa breathes in deep, sighing pleasantly. When he relaxes,
He is a
the
couch.
entire room seems to
John,
relax
he
with
is a
him.
couch.
You find yourself growing sleepier alongside him.
He is a couch. So this is Date Everything, where everybody is an item of some kind, and he is a couch. So he has like a bunch of stuff stuck in his belt.
You're
It's
not
so
sure
funny.
How much time passes as the two of you sit side by side in companionable silence, but it's certainly a good while.
Thanks for keeping it chill, buddy. This was real nice.
Hell yeah.
Got something I want to
You gave me money? Research for political favor. It's like, is this my pocket change?
You know it. You know, in couch culture, we're not big on expressing ourselves verbally. We prefer to let our actions speak for us. And a gift like this, it's just a way of honoring our friendship.
Hell yeah. I'm touched you would share your culture with me. Couch culture is fucking hilarious, though, by the way. That's incredible.
Koa yawns.
I'm gonna take a nap. Feel free to stick around as long as you want. Alright? I'm just so comfy.
Hell yeah. My couch does this exact same thing to me. I just fall asleep if I stay on it for too long. All right. What else? What else do we think? We have 2 more uses for today before bed. Yeah, he did move the pillows. It's super funny. There's another voice actor that I know I really like, but I feel like Coffee Maker would be pretty funny. Toilet is a good one. Toilet is a good one. Let's do that.
There's a strange butler standing in your bathroom where the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and gold, but where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty.
The hair is a toilet brush. That's so good, dude. That is so good. Yeah, it's legit Date Everything. That's the name of the game, is Date Everything. Yeah. This is incredible.
While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways.
Ah, he's not gonna talk to me. Hey. So you're the toilet, huh? What's that like? Gotta pee, open up. Yep.
The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
Oh. Little crapper?
You blacky spikes, you'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl. Oh, on a toilet roll. Jean-Luc Bissois, out of control. Over, under, never, blunder, speaking more words than an ancient scroll.
Holy crap. Oh shit, son, that was dope.
Do not say dope to Lil Crapper. Dope is what the junkies hide in these cisterns of innocent toilets like Jean-Luc.
Oh, he has gold toilet seats on his shoes.
Jean-Luc sings all about this in Lil Crapper's latest album, The TP EP.
TP EP is so fucking funny. Wait. Oh my god.
Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does.
Oh my god. Jean-Luc Pissoir. It's Jean-Luc Pissoir is so fucking funny.
You come to hear his pizza, or maybe you ate the pizza.
I did.
You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you ate.
The fucking fart noises and stuff. Did fucking Jake write this character? Holy shit. Yes, actually, absolutely. I'm here to listen to the beats. Yeah.
He's like a bidet on his spitting the truth, going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a potty mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to impute his use.
Consider me appealed to.
Man, you ain't the use.
I know.
Lil Crapper can't hang with posers, you know? It alters image. If you are a poser, you get out of Lil Crapper's face.
Not a poser. I am older though.
Maybe? Show me what you got. Show me. Show me Lil Crapper is not alone on this stage of tile and stone.
Want me to rap? Wrap you up and put you away.
Not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap.
Oh. Excuse me? I mean, I might get performance anxiety, but I'll try.
You misunderstand him. Crapping. Short for cool rapping. Lil Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn.
Oh my god.
Show him you can crap.
I don't think people will interpret it the way you think you want them to.
Jean-Luc makes a dismissive gesture.
That is their problem. Lil Crapper, he is ahead of the curve. He is a wordsmith, eh?
This guy's
He is
incredible.
Like, Voltaire, French, and smart, isn't he? On a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume.
How am I gonna learn how to rap?
Not from Lil Crapper. Lil Crapper is not a teacher, he is a test. You study on your own time. You cannot keep up, you fail.
Fair enough.
If you can match his rapping skill, then you will be able to woo anybody. If you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you.
But all I've ever wanted is a Patsy Narcissus bolted to the bathroom floor.
Cease your flattery. Lil Crapper's art is immune to all forms of romance unless they are accompanied by a backing beat.
Fair enough.
So, what do you think? Do you have what it takes to face Jean-Luc?
Currently? No. No.
Jean-Luc is glad you understand this. The rapping, she comes from the art.
Art.
Out of the system. Like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes and the water keeps running forever. You know the bit. You need to experience life before you can spit it out in alternating phonemes adhering to some sort of a rhyme structure.
Ugh, the character design. Whoever did all these, so good.
Matches a rapier wit. You want to clash talons with this 2-gallon stallion? Go! Live a life worth rapping about! Return to Little Crapel when you are ready.
Yeah, the design is insane. All right, we got one more. Let's see. Computer, maybe? Computer's a good choice. Is that the front? No, that's my closet. Okay. Water heater is pretty funny. Let's see. I'm worried that this is my last one, so I want to make sure it's good. Candlestick, trash can. Haven't even been upstairs. Let's go explore a little bit. Well, this is a demo currently, and then you also only get 5 a day, it seems. So yeah, you are a bit limited, but in the full game, I'm sure it's not going to be as limited. Closet, boxes, towel. Is that plushie? Or is it just a towel? Another bathroom. Bathtub. Workout equipment. Oh. TV. Ooh. Sports stuff. Teddy bear. Let's do the teddy bear. That sounds fun. No guarantee I can actually talk. Incredible.
Familiar about the cuddly stranger standing in your closet?
Oh, I love it.
The combination of his massive stature and the soft materials he wears produces an almost irresistible urge to hug him. And the aura of safety he emanates certainly doesn't help.
Well, well, well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Hell yeah. Oh, he has a little tag. He has a little, like, faded old tag. Incredible. Of course, his name is Teddy. Oh, thank you. I bet you say that to everyone.
You are very welcome. You are so kind to express your gratitude like that. I feel like that's a bit of a lost art these days. To be honest, it's just so nice that you can really feel your gratitude. It feels good. It's one of my favorite things. Right behind fresh hot chocolate, warm in a mug in my hands.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and munching on a big bowl of popcorn.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, and going for a beautiful, long, slow meander out in the fresh air and taking deep breaths and listening to the trees.
That sounds nice.
There's a lot to love around us, huh? What are some of your favorite things?
Oh, hot chocolate, no contest. I love hot chocolate. I don't get to have it as much as I would like.
There you go. I must have made hot chocolate 100 different ways in my life, and every time, it's just the best.
Yeah, it's
I
good
think at
stuff.
this point I might be mostly made of hot chocolate. Not that I'm complaining.
Mm.
It makes sense that I would be warm and delicious.
Dang.
Tell me, what brought you around to see me?
I was just looking for stuff. We're talking in a closet. Nothing actually. I didn't know you were in here.
Oh, well, I can see that. It has been a long time since we talked. It's easy for old things to get lost when new things keep crowding your world.
Mm.
And my goodness, how your world must have expanded since we were both young. I've grown up in this closet. You must have had so many adventures, so many stories. I've got an idea. How about you tell me a story of yours, and I'll tell you one of your old favorites. We can trade stories and get
Oh, that's
reacquainted.
cute.
Probably have a heck of a lot of fun in the process, too. I might even have some new stories in here somewhere. What do you say, old friend?
Sounds nice. Yeah.
Before we start, I should ask, where would be the best location for us to cozy up together?
Stay in here. I don't need you out. I think bringing you into the bed would be nice. How about the dresser? Yeah.
Closer to you? I love it.
Because if he's pretty old, you don't want him in the bed. 'Cause he might get torn
Got a
up.
terrific story lined up for you tonight. Are you ready?
Yeah, absolutely.
Being that it's getting to nighty-night time, I got a story to help you drift off to sleep.
Mm.
For me, whenever it's daytime, I'll give advice. But at sleep
Nice. So I did this right. Not right, but I did this well because he's telling me a story time.
want to hear my story?
Mm-hmm. I do want to hear a
I
story.
hope you're ready. I have a great story for you tonight. This is the story of the Star Brothers.
The Star Brothers.
Eris and Leo were
Ooh,
twin
cool
brothers
designs.
born among the stars. Though born in the same split second, Eris always felt protective of his brother. Leo could be a bit of a hot.
Oh, it's like a golden book.
Was
Cute.
kept busy keeping him out of trouble. They were the most rare and beautiful thing. New lives in a race of immortal beings called the Celestials. The boys were always together. They were as close as two brothers could be. They knew each other's minds. They trusted each other with every truth and every question. When Eris grabbed the comet's tail with both hands, Leo knew to stand in front of it and play the comet's head like a friendly dog. When the boys were old enough, they were brought before the council.
It's actually
of
making me
Elders.
sleepy.
The top, you see, I know you look up at the stars. I know we all marvel at their beauty and their mystery. But the stars look down at us too. They treasure us.
Think I could date the stars and planets and stuff? Someday.
Not just yet, buddy. The chance to live a human life, to be born here and live here and experience our world is the most precious rite of passage. And for Eris and Leo, the moment had arrived. They were led slowly into the abyss of the council, right up to the throne of the Elder.
It's
It
gonna
is
happen.
time, my sons. He intoned. It is time for you to be born again. You will come to me separately and chart your course through your human life. You will decide the things you will see and things you will experience. And when you leave my chamber, you will forget what we have said. When you are born on Earth, you will forget your life here, and you will be fully and only human. Leo looked from the Elder to his brother and bit his lip. Sir, he began, when we get there, when we are born, will I know my brother? The Elder smiled kindly. Yes, Leo, you will know him as your brother. But the closeness you feel here will not necessarily go with you. If you choose to have that closeness as humans, it will be up to you when you are old enough to create it in your lifetime. Eris smiled and slipped his hand into Leo's. Don't worry, Leo, he whispered. We'll remember each other, I promise. Each boy went with the Elder and planned his life as a human. And when they were reunited in the abyss, they smiled at each other with the impish excitement of what they were about to do.
The abyss.
It was the greatest adventure either one of them could have imagined. And they would get to do it together. Are you ready?
So curious actually how this is going to go.
The boys
I am going to
looked
get this
each other's
game.
eyes and smiled.
I'm hoping to get a review code of this game so I can get the full release early. It comes out pretty soon, I think. I don't know if I'll get it immediately. It depends on what I'm streaming. Because if I'm done with Tunic, I'm going to move on to Clair Obscur, and I want to focus on that like pretty heavily so that I get it done and I'm not playing it for the rest of the year.
Then take a deep breath and close your eyes. When you open your eyes, your journey will have begun. And so, Eris and Leo were born as brothers here among us.
Among Us?
Among Us, yes. They chose to be born in a small town outside the city, where it was dark enough that they could still see the stars. I wish I could tell you that they immediately remembered their love and their closeness, but it took them a while. While they were always together, they fought constantly. They questioned why they had been born as brothers. They were so unfamiliar to each other. It felt like whatever one did perfectly irritated the other.
Sounds like siblings.
The boys were 8 when they started racing each other through the woods. One day, as they were running, chasing each other and pushing each other to go faster and further.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about Clair Obscur, so I'm excited to play that.
Leo realized that he had taken a wrong turn. The trees looked unfamiliar, and the air started to smell strangely open and deep. But Eris was hot on his heels, and he couldn't stop. He couldn't be caught, pushing himself forward, blinded by the competition. He didn't notice when the dirt underfoot turned to rock, and when the rock began to thin into a great high cliff.
Oh shit.
He pulled himself up short in a panic, but it wasn't quite fast
Mm.
enough, and his momentum carried him bodily over the edge. Time slowed as Leo fell, and he realized in a flash that he was about to die.
This is one of those kinds of stories.
And that's when he felt a small electric hand grip his wrist. Eris pulled them both out of the air, hurling his little body backwards and tumbling both of them onto the rocky path behind the sheer face. Leo felt a small rock slice into his hand, felt the blood pouring out over his arm and Eris. But he was alive. Gulping air, he turned to look back at his brother, and they caught each other's eye. For the first time in their young lives, there was a recognition. What it was, neither of them could have said, but they knew each other then. On the cliffside, sheened in sweat and blood, the years that followed saw them growing ever closer, taking each adventure in stride and together. They were 22 when they decided to learn how to fly.
Huh?
They went up together in small planes, learning to take off, to land, and then to do flips and loop-de-loops. They would laugh as their plane cavorted through the sky and smiled.
I thought they were going to be the Wright brothers or something.
Touched back down to Earth. The day the plane went down was a flight like any other. Nothing had gone wrong.
It's a long story.
Great conflagration.
It's like a whole book.
But the plane
Like a whole
began
children's
to
book.
fall from the sky. Leo couldn't get the engine to start again, and the landing gear wouldn't respond to Eris smashing the buttons. The plane crashed through trees and grass and came to rest on a green hillside under a cloudless sky. Leo freed himself and tumbled out onto the grass. He dragged his body up the side of the plane to find Eris, unconscious in another seat. Eris, wake up, get up. Eris, get out of the plane. Eris lay still. Eris! Leo breathed, his heart rate slowing. Eris, open your eyes. And still, Eris did not move. Time slowed again. The realization that Eris would not move came slowly. Like a great wave crashing over him, Leo felt the light go out of the sun. Leo brushed the scar on his palm left by the rock at the cliff face. Maybe Eris would feel the old wound and wake. Eris, don't leave me, brother. But Eris was already gone.
Oh, God.
How you doing, buddy? Need a break?
What? Right when I was getting emotional? Let's keep going. I'm so bored. I'm not bored.
It was many years later, and Leo still moved in the cloudless fog of that morning. Colors seemed bright and hollow. People spoke to him as though from a long way off, and he jealously guarded his isolation from the world. He still saw his brother everywhere. The way a certain branch swayed as though it had been brushed by a young hand. The way that girl smiled at him. The same mischievous glint in her eye that Eris used to have. It was that girl who began to bring him back to life. She had lost her dog in the park. Frantically, she ran back and forth calling him. Comet! Comet, come back! Leo raised his head from the scar on his palm at her voice, his back against a tree. And then there was Comet, streaking across the grass with his tongue lolling happily. He beelined for Leo's tree. Before he knew it, Leo was on his feet, jumping in front of Comet and playing his head with a laugh and a smile. The girl arrived breathless and grabbed Comet's tail with both hands. You silly goose! Where were you going? She laughed.
Grab the dog's tail like that?
Oh, hi. Hi, Celine. Nice to meet you. I'm Leo.
This is still going.
Celine smiled.
Now I'm getting bored.
Hi, Leo. And somewhere in his chest, Leo felt something warm break open. A tiny dam on a great river, and his blood began to move again. Celine and Leo were together from that day. Their love brought them a family.
If Celine dies,
and more
then...
adventures than they could have remembered. They grew old together.
Okay.
They grew wiser. They held each other when Comet died. They cried together.
Jesus Christ.
Took their house. They smiled when their son built them a new one.
They had
when
a
Leo
son.
died, He died with a smile on his face. In that scar was his holding on to Eris. Not with sad. Leo's last breath was a gentle exhale up into a cloudless sky. And when he opened his eyes again, he was home. He was in that sky, up among the stars, young and Eris. Is it really?
All right.
It's you! I remember you! I remember this!
Typical.
Eris laughed out loud and began to...
All right.
Oh, Leo! You were there? Leo asked, confused.
Yeah, I didn't think he meant it was going to be this long.
I was in your scar.
I thought it was going to stop.
That day you met Celine. I sent Comet to
And now the story takes place in heaven. I thought it was going to stop when the stars went to Earth, like that long ago. And it's still going.
As the elder looked on, smiling, the boys held each other. Leo pulled away from Eris and looked at him squarely. Why did you leave me? Eris grinned. Yours.
That was a long one.
Don't worry. It's over. Good night, buddy.
Jesus. All right, so I can't talk to anybody else. And let's see. I have to turn off my to go to bed. I want to see if it continues on. I'll probably stop regardless. I can still talk to people. That's cool. Let's see. I bumped into that long novel. Yeah. I mean, I was skipping stuff. That's why. Let's see. Let's do one more day and then I'll call it for stream because I got some stuff I need to do. Okay. So we have the full 5. Toilet would be the same. Bathtub, rubber deck. Clock. There's a lot. There's like so much stuff, dude. This is crazy. Weights, racket. Okay, weights are all one big thing. Basketball, racket, box. Is that Christmas decorations? Holiday decorations, okay. Trophy. Okay. I mean, you can talk to that fan. Do you want me to talk to the fan, Rabbit? I have plenty of uses right now. I didn't even go. What are these rooms? Talk to the breaker box. That's hilarious. Talk to that. Okay. Breaker box is leading for me. What do you mean you're not open? All right. We're talking to the breaker box. That's hilarious.
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box, but as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more stimulating. A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in.
What?
The low electric lights glow warmly. Live music
That's so funny.
from a sumptuous velvet red stage and envelops the audience in a pleasurable haze of pure vibe. The gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar to the left of you. And then a gentleman with a languid, easy air to him approaches you.
Well now, what a delightful surprise.
Yo, his hair is literally electricity. That's insane. This is such a cool design. All of them are cool designs, but this one is literally electric.
Brand new patron.
I live here, actually.
Really? Are you sure? I find that hard to believe since this is the first time I've seen you here. Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face.
Mommy's nightside toy hangs out in the breaker's box. Yeah. Striking, huh?
Oh yes, distractingly so. I imagine it would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you around. Though, I can't say I mind. You have quite the reputation around the house, live wire.
Good nickname.
I'm eager to explore it for myself. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners? My name is Volt.
Solid. Solid name. Shoes, really great. You got the breaker switches all throughout. Got some power strips and everything. Surge protectors, great. Really good. copper wire for bracelets.
He extends a hand towards you.
His bracelets are gone.
Of pure,
Light switches.
dangerous sexual energy that charges the very air between you.
Conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy. Take Volt's hand. Yeah, why not?
He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of
Oh.
your hand. Was that a spark of static electricity
Yeah.
you felt just now?
John, literally, I don't know if you're, I think you were here, but yeah, Jeremy Lee, who voices Makoto in Persona 5, there's over 100 characters in this, and the voice acting is stacked. It is a who's who of people. It's nuts.
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
Taking his eyes from you for the first time, Volt slips his arm around your waist and turns you slowly to take in the rest of the room.
Welcome to the Breaker.
Let me see if I can find the other
Pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and
the other one.
exclusive club in
I have
the
a
house.
picture of who it is.
Impressive, isn't it?
Is there more than one club in the house?
Why would there be when we have everything you could want right here?
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
Oh, wow. That even happens here.
What? Oh, that. Well, that was nothing. Just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time. Volt.
Whoa. Two for one. Let's go. All right. Who is... Got a 2 for 1. That's great.
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Eddie! Just in time to meet our guest. The human? What's he doing here? I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood, they'll be joining us for the headliner show.
Headliner show. Okay.
Joining us for tonight's show, I hope.
Am I?
Unless you have other plans.
Maybe. I mean, yeah, I kind of do.
You're funny. Right. Well, I finished the patch. I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show. Ah, I see. And you're sure you'll...
Ooh.
I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
He's the one that, like,
Eddie turns
is
and
powering
trudges
things.
away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
Is he okay?
Of course. Eddie always is. His human skills leave something to be desired. Best to simply give him some space.
All right, if he says so.
Back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
This is this show exactly.
Open Spotlight. Our
Ah.
nightly talent showcase featuring the hottest up-and-coming acts from across the house.
Across the house? That actually sounds really fun.
Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Yeah. Sounds fun.
With pleasure.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage. He was born for the spotlight.
Good
Yeah.
evening. you
Oh, it's just going right now. It's the morning. It's the first person I've talked to.
Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us tonight. Be warned.
Johnny
Princess,
Splash?
You might get wet.
I hope I actually get to see them because this would be like the best way to see all of these different characters. He's the trash.
Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny Splash.
It's the shower. Oh, dude. Incredible. The loofah as the flower on his suit. Oh my god.
I got a song for you all tonight. One from the heart.
Oh my
And tonight
god.
it'll be a cappella because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all.
And he's a singer because you sing in the shower. This is insane. This is so good.
Keep a close watch on the shower of mine. I keep my forces free of stain and grind. I scrub the ground from the tiles between the lines.
Yeah, the creativity's nuts. Every character, I'm like, wow. Like,
Oh, that was amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
I've seen many bombs
whoa.
in my time.
The microwave.
That one takes the crook-blasted cake.
The microwave. He has the plate, the like cooling fan, the dial, radioactive gun, I'm assuming. These I don't get. I guess they're microwavable food. The shower is definitely Elvis for sure. Yeah.
Oof, even I couldn't clean up that mess.
Vacuum, very cool. Very simple but cool.
You didn't like it? I thought it was okay. I'll retool it and come back with something even better. Just you wait.
Oh, poor
With the
guy.
club beginning to close down, it appears that the show is over. Patrons mill about, talking amongst themselves. You spot Eddie nursing a solitary
Oh, the
cocktail at
music.
bar.
Hmm.
Vault is nowhere to be found. Things feel colder and quieter without his presence.
Is he supposed to be like Eddie Vedder? Yeah, speak with Eddie. See how he's doing.
Show's over. Club's closed.
I was hoping to talk to Volt. Is he here? If the club's closed, why don't you and I hang out? You at least give me company until Volt gets back. Just want to check on you. That's why I came over here.
What? Why?
Bro, you short-circuited earlier. Seemed upset earlier.
I wasn't. Happy? You can go now.
Liar.
Are you always this oblivious?
You always this much of an asshole?
Cute. Now get out. I got work to do.
All right. Cool. Talk to this box. So I did look up the character that I'm interested in, but I have no idea where they would be. But I have to hear how they voice this character. Ship in the Bottle is actually okay. That's my lead right now. Is Ship in the Bottle. He's a tsundere. He very well might be. Okay, so I can't leave the house. I didn't see the vacuum. What a big ass house. Oh my god. There's the vacuum. I feel like this would be what is that? What is that? I don't know, but I can talk to it apparently. Okay. Oh man, I think the Ship in the Bottle sounds hilarious. You can literally talk to all this stuff. It's crazy. What is this, though? I'm so curious. Good night, Rabbit. Thanks for hanging out. I know. I'm only being indecisive because this is a demo, and I'm going to stop soon. But I think if I played this in my own time, I wouldn't be as indecisive, because it'd be a lot easier to just sit back and chill. Let's talk to the Ship in the Bottle. The thing I was looking for is apparently a dust bunny. But I just don't know where I would find that. That's the trash. Water heater also sounds very funny. So let's do let's do the ship in the bottle next. Fireplace is good too. We'll do the ship in the bottle. It might not actually count because it's a demo. Incredible. That looks like Aaron Hansen. I wouldn't be shocked if he's voicing him.
Get a good look in when he looks like he's contemplating running you through.
All right. Let's look at this design. He is a tiny pirate. Oh, maybe I can do the stairs. Yeah, the rail on the stairs. He has a thimble and a bottle cap painted gold to be his hat. A little piece of grass, basically, for the thing. He has one of those fake little Easter chicks as a parrot. He has hair ties tying up his arms. He has a like sword toothpick as his sword. He has like a bunch of little buttons and pins. This is a twist tie that's holding his belt up. The thumbtack is his dagger, and it looks like he has a screw as a peg leg. This is absurd. And the holster for his sword is a fucking paper, like a safety pin. This is incredible. Look at that. Look at that. Screw for his peg leg. Incredible.
Oh, look. It's you. Come to make fun, have you?
Make fun of who? Yep, that's my plan. Starting off well, I see. Make fun of who? It's not Aaron Hansen.
Do you see? Do you legitimately imagine anything that cascaded out of that Brobdingnagian mouth of yours could shock me? Do you honestly believe I could be shocked?
Okay, so the little bird, Jocks, the little bird is sentient because it moved. Whoa. You look shocked to me.
You see? I told you. I cannot be shocked. Of course you've not heard a word as long and treacherously spelled as Brobdingnagian. This does not shock me. It disappoints me. I am, sales above, I am the word.
Bummed, woeful. Ah, there's the stuff. We got some stats that we can level.
Woeful. Woeful indeed. Full of the woe I inflict on any enemy. Every land-loving build sucker foolish enough to cross me path.
Cool, you have enemies?
I do.
Do they rub you the wrong way? Want to talk about it? It's dangerous to keep that anger bottled up.
Oh, it's a bottle joke then.
Didn't even think about that.
Fired. Cannon roaring at the attack. The wind of the hunt cracking. The spray flying. The bowsprit dripping bloody avarice as you come for me.
Incredible. Yeah, I actually didn't mean to insult you. Oh yeah, keep talking. This is beautiful.
Beauty in death. Too much. The line is crossed. Your pitiful life is forfeit to my magnificence.
Cool. What does that mean exactly? Falling in love with your magnificence.
Love? Think ye I look for love? Your insolence brings you only death.
I love him. You're gonna kill me?
Dear sweet Davy Phones! If you insist on reducing everything to its simplest expression.
Oh, he has like nuts and bolts for his bracelets.
Bear witness to your undoing.
Ancestors bear witness. Elden Ring. I'm bearing. I'm bearing.
Can you not feel it? Do you beg for quarter? For mercy from the most murderous, blood-eyed conjure to plow the fathomless flood?
I thought you were going to kill me.
Of course I am! I am killing you, right now! I'm tearing you limb from limb and dangling your bits from the rigging to tempt the crows!
Okay.
You take a moment to inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just where you left them.
Seems like you're talking a lot about it and not doing anything.
Oh, I am! I'm filleting your sorry rind. In my mind.
Ah, speculative stabbing.
Damn your hide, speculative! It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the squish of flesh and bone as it makes way for my blade.
Talk of flesh and bones is too graphic for me. That was kind of poetic. I am not, in fact, stabbed, though.
What did you say?
I am not stabbed.
How is this possible? Blimey. I can see my own hand rendering you like a fish still wriggling on the deck, and you're standing there talking with lungs full of free air?
You can't actually murder me with a plastic cocktail stick.
How dare your lips mouth round such traitorous syllables?
But even if right now you can't kill me, you would if you could?
I would if I could, and I can. It is the world of swashbuckling and a rum sun, where I am pistol-proof. But be wary with your familiarity. A hearty may tolerate the rats, but he will still skewer 'em when the hunger sets in.
All right. Point taken. That's descriptive. Thanks. You'd eat a rat? Oh, that's descriptive. Thanks. All right. We got 3 more. There's a video game console. I feel like I have to, right? Yeah, let's do it.
The game console turns on. Team 17, Sassy Chap Games, Moon Surgeons, Risk. This has to be the most immersive
Love the
game
design.
I've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner, but she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her. She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
I love this design. Luna? Is that supposed to be a plate on, like, Amazon Luna? What?
Which way do you want to go?
Hold on, have I met you already?
Of course we've met. We're in the middle of a huge battle for Regolith on Colony 16.
All right. Yeah, let's battle. No questions. Let's go.
Had me scared for a second, Yile.
Yile?
Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you are thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here. What are we
Recognize
gonna
her voice. The fucker scrouts. No, unload. Oh, the discs. The Zork. Oh, the 2 different chords for super cool.
88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class upholders as well as surveillance class. You'll have to
I know these things. These are words.
probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Violence is wrong. Let's go. We got the right equipment.
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Sounds good. Following. Where are we going? Oh, I'm just following her.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my trock picking skills,
Trock
we'll have
picking.
this open in no time.
Let's get it done. We're on a mission. I can't get to know her right now. Come on.
Picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Yeah.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. There will be Surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Sounds dangerous.
It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this?
Try to date one of the guards. Quietly as possible.
That makes sense. With the shadow suit?
Yeah.
There's no way.
We got the shadow suit. How to use it?
All your available grace and patience, you and Luna slowly make your way down the corridors.
Close behind me, Yile.
You drift past
Who is
both
Yile?
guard and surveillance upholders with ease.
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we... There you are.
Yo, the VR headset's cool.
No! Assassin!
From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening. A vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile.
No. Grab Luna and run. Yeah, I gotta leave her behind.
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Oh, guess I don't have to whisper anymore.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the Tryst of Battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You want to press on, or should we take a crafting break?
Prep.
We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle.
All right, the shadow suit. Let's get crafty. I like prepping.
All right, we can craft something really special using this workbench.
I recognize her voice.
This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't.
Does it take compliments? What do we have in our inventory? Focus. She's pretty, but we can't lose sight of the mission.
Pretty hard. One globule, one wood, and one scrouf skin.
Sounds dismal. What can we make with that?
We'll have to find out. Okay, let's get started with...
One wood.
Got it. And then?
One globule. I don't know what globule is.
Got it. And then?
The skin.
Got it. And then?
That's it.
All right. I don't think that's gonna give us anything we really need,
Dang.
unfortunately. But there's no reason to lose hope. Let me just put these together.
Ah, she can do it.
It's pretty globular, which is always good for defense. The wood gives nice heft, raising our attack. The scrouf skin makes anything look a lot better for comfort.
All right.
We've got an amazing new piece of armor from this. That'll help us in the battle ahead.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh, is it Luna? Because the controller is like a star. And it's like space themed, but obviously Luna is the moon.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for
Ah.
the festivities to begin.
Their sister or what?
Rise. Prepare to die. Luna.
Are they twins, or is this just her pretending to be a character? I'm curious. It's just player 2. Shoot her in the face already.
Who is that with you? Some low-level peon?
See if there's anything different about her.
I always send those to the Drock pits. Do you need to know any more? We kill her.
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Sounds good. She's rude.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Basically playing D&D right now. It's fun.
Crescentia! Go!
Okay, yeah, she's just playing all the parts. This is so funny. 360 no scope. Use items.
Take this!
Luna throws an elemental grenade that blasts Crescentia's scaly hide. Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand
Hell
the
yeah.
mighty force of Crescentia's power. The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground,
We did it.
presumably dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Guile. I couldn't have done it without you.
That was fun.
I'm glad. I think this is fun too. If you'll have me. Can we take this to a more romantic level? Don't think I didn't notice those little flirting responses you gave.
did it because you're hot, Luna. I just did that to be nice. No, he's hot. He's pretty.
Whatever works.
And we're past the mission, so now we can flirt. That's okay.
Well, come back anytime and let's play again.
Hell yeah. These designs are so good, man. All right. 2 more. The remote would be pretty funny. TV, piano, globe. I'm trying to think like what would be funny. Washer and dryer, probably twins, I would imagine. Trash is pretty good. Oh, John, you said the stairs. Let's see. Let's see what this. Let's check out the stairs.
A distinguished beauty
Ah,
greets you with an
I love that.
wave. You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age.
This is so good.
I'm working on it, mind you. I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling.
That's great.
Airway calling.
That's very cute. Yeah, they meant everything. Yeah, no joke. I don't mind the creek. Feels homey.
Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? I appreciate the sentiment. Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step. At least, that's what they say.
It's a lot of steps.
Just take it step by step. By step.
I'll be on my way then. I'm not super interested.
Yes, of course. Sorry to bother, dear.
You're not a bother.
Oh, bother. I've been a bother, haven't I?
She has anxiety.
Sorry, I'm just... You see? Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking up the courage from somewhere within her.
Truth be told, I'm starting a business.
Okay.
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
That's great. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you, dearie. It's all a bit exciting. I've never really had a thing like this before. A project, a goal.
Well, yeah, your stairs.
Never really thought I would, truth be told.
Probably because you're stairs.
You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level.
I'm okay. Have you ever heard of a pyramid scheme?
I mean, I've heard about the pyramids.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Luna is
Always
Yukio?
wanted to see
Okay.
them.
Yuko, that
time,
makes sense.
Probably a little too late
I knew I
now.
recognized the voice when I look up that character. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. She definitely gives off that energy for sure. Thank you. I appreciate you for that. That's definitely going to be something I'm going to need if I ever stream this game again.
Oh, no. I've gone off book. Oh, it all seems so much easier in the booklet.
Yeah. Reading from a script.
I thought I had it locked down. The script. They tell you what to say and how to say it. Problem is, I haven't the darndest charisma for it. Stella Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
I memorized that part at least.
It's like somebody's just scrawled your name in front of some boilerplate text. I think you're being scammed, Stella.
Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell you that. Step 37. Not everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans the flame. Patience is a virtue, and success is for the virtuous. Doesn't that make you want to get to work?
No. Does it make you want to get to work?
Actually, it does. Make something of myself. Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I? But look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by? And there are really a lot of fancy words to learn.
Persona 3 is very good. Yeah. It is very, very good. The way I would describe it, as you know, you're another lover of Persona 5. Persona 5 has higher highs, but Persona 3 is so consistent. And one thing is that every single character in Persona 3 is good. All of the I would say all of the confidants and stuff, like the social links, are at least good. Whereas Persona 5 definitely has some weaker ones. And all of your team members are very, very likable in Persona 3. So I would highly recommend it. I think it took me about 80 hours to beat, so it's a little shorter than Metaphor. And it's not too hard either, but it's a really good story. I enjoyed it quite a bit. And with it being, you know, the game directly after Persona 5 Royale, all the like quality of life stuff was brought over. So it's really nice.
I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
Rather not take part in a glorified scam. I'll swing by when I can. Yeah.
Oh,
it's on Game Pass, I'm pretty sure too.
Thank you.
If you still have Game Pass, I have no idea. But yeah, you might pick it up on a sale. It's definitely worth playing. All right, last one. Talk to a light switch. Dorian. Already talked to him. It's our last one, and then I'm going to sign off. Wait, is that a Love magazine? New edition, stories, advice, gossip? Okay. So far, I'm thinking the magazine. That seems very funny. Fireplace, also pretty good. Windows. I think the Love magazine will be very funny. I was hoping to find... There's a Dust Bunny character voiced by Erica Lindbeck, who is the voice of Futaba from Persona 5. So I was very... And a lot of other characters as well. But I wanted to find her. So I think I'm going to go with the magazine. And that'll be my last thing for the stream.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few minutes.
Oh, it's just any
the
book.
source of the smell.
Incredible
What it is,
design.
The spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you.
Cool.
Nose in a book.
The side of their head looks like words. We got, obviously, they're reading a book that looks like, I can't tell. The bookworm tattoo is very cool. All the pens, the quills, they look dope. Very cool design. The glasses are books. That's incredible.
When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Ah! Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading. You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well, I might have to act accordingly, you see.
Ah. And that would be bad? Gentlemen, how dare you? Okay, but what if I was a zombie?
If you were a zombie, I expect we'd be having a very different conversation. It would probably go something like this.
Wow, you speak zombie?
What, you don't? Shame. They've written some lovely corpse poetry. My name is Lyric.
Makes sense. What was that?
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
Yes, no. Maybe so.
I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word.
All right.
I have read positively everything. I am voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all.
No,
I
that's
know
great.
you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
Appreciate it. Really curious. What are you reading right now? I didn't ask, but sure, good to know. Actually, just looking for a new book myself. Any recommendations? No, I want to know what he's reading.
What am I not reading right now is a shorter answer. This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals.
Mm-hmm.
This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light.
I don't want to read them out loud, but I want him to say those next 3 that are on there.
This one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches.
There it is. Oh my god.
This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market.
That's so funny. What a varied collection you've got. You have a favorite?
Ah, that's like asking if a potter has a favorite ball of clay. I couldn't possibly choose among my balls. They all contribute to this chaotic and
This is
adorable
incredible.
additive sculpture that is me.
You have a favorite genre to write? Chaotic and adorable. Sound like a juvenile tornado. Just gotta be more polite than that.
Right. Do I have a favorite genre to write? Well, we have arrived at my tragic flaw much more quickly
Can't
than I would
write.
have liked. Usually I get at least a few minutes of stimulating conversation out of a stranger before I'm forced to share my great shortcoming. I am a reader, but not a writer. Sadly, I have never even written a paragraph, not a single line of text, not a word, not a punctuation mark.
Dang. Really? But your literature. It seems like a big hole. Now we gotta do something about that.
We do? We? Do you mean that you would help me write? Write with me? We could
Sure.
co-author
I like
the
writing.
first book of lyric?
First book of lyric is a pretty cool title.
Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book.
That's pretty cool, actually.
All very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the
Yes.
floor when writer's block
Yes.
sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block. All right, I'll get to gathering. I'll need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
All right. Very cool. Perfect. Look at that. There's the end. Date everything. Thank you for playing Date Everything. If you want to continue your quest to date them all, please consider adding us to your wish list on Steam. I did already, and I will be buying this game. It's so funny. And I am very happy that I got to play this. I also appreciate everyone hanging out. This was a ton of fun. I'm going to be heading off to go do some stuff. You should pick it up, John. This was very, very funny. I was very happy to be playing this. So I would recommend it. But I'm going to be streaming on Thursday. I'm going to be playing a game called, the hell is that game called? Recommended to me. Delivery Pals is what I'm playing. It's a chaotic delivery game that I'll be playing with my buddy Chris, the Nerdlies. So I will be back on Thursday. I'm not going to be streaming on Wednesday. I got some stuff to do. And then next Monday, I'll be back with Tunic again because I really want to finish that game. I've streamed it 3 times now, and I think I'm fairly close to the end. So I appreciate you guys for hanging out, and I will see you guys later.